That is too much brain work.
Welcome back.
So,
We
Troy,
are
am I
now
playing with
playing
your cards?
Pauper.
You can also cut or tap them.
Oh, I will just tap
there
them
you
then.
go.
We're playing Pauper.
We're playing Pauper. Hello.
We are. Apparently, Ozzy gets
Are
to
we
start with
actually-
a total of 3 life.
Are we live now?
Well, we'll be
That's
sitting
fine.
live. So we're 20. Is it 25 in this game?
Is it 20? I thought it was
I thought it was
30.
30.
It's 30. Okay, very good. 30. So
As
Pauper,
we can see, I am clearly
Pauper,
familiar.
if you're not familiar, you play an uncommon creature as your commander.
Yeah.
And 30 life and 16 commander damage. Otherwise, it's just like everything else.
What about the cards in the deck?
Oh, they all have to be common. Fine, whatever.
There you
I
go.
will roll 2 dice. I roll 7. Return. 7. I got 7.
Oh, yes, we should do that. 7. You guys get to be part of the whole process, the whole madhouse. I also got a 7.
Oh, we got 11.
I also got.
But we get 11 over here, so.
Well, we got
We're
a 7
set.
11.
We got 7s, we got 11s.
7, triple 7, 11.
Triple 7, 11.
That's like,
All right.
Ozzy also has some of my dice.
Look at 1, 2, 3.
oh, you know, that's because you're going to give me
7.
commander damage, right?
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's why I had them. In anticipation.
There was a little mix-up, so our giveaway thing did not properly run during the break, so it is running for the next 5 minutes.
Break, yeah. So enter.
So if you would like
Is this
to
why?
win,
Is this why we're stalling?
please enter.
And you could get.
You can get 1 pack and 1 free sleeve.
What packs are left?
I don't know. You have them.
Nope.
I've
never
got
mind
them
time.
actually.
Packs that are
we
left.
still have, if I can grab the correct things. We have a Throne of Eldraine, a Guilds of Ravnica, a New Capenna, a Ixalan, and a Dominaria left to win.
That is very
Should we put up your Doctor Who pack too?
It's only 2 cards. I don't think anyone wants to do that.
Maybe.
It's the collector booster sample pack.
Yeah.
All right.
I would choose that.
I have a playable hand.
I need someone to cut me to see if I have a playable hand.
Sorry, Ozzy, I didn't bring a knife.
Oh, yes. Please.
We can use the pizza cutter.
Yeah, these are cards that do stuff. I'm happy with them.
I have... Oh, I don't have land. That's a bad sign.
That's not a bueno.
No land is not a good choice.
No land is not a
I don't
bueno.
know. Land isn't.
You're playing
necessary
Simic,
for
aren't you?
This has land in it. That's all I needed.
Yeah, like you're playing
There you
Simic,
go.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm playing
Simic doesn't care about lands, right?
Yes, it does.
You guys just have mana.
Yeah,
that-
no.
it's
we
that rules.
vomit mana out of our
Yeah,
ass.
it's rule 0. Simic starts with 15 mana.
I like how you did, but with your hand gesture to your mouth. That's very nice.
Also, should we explain who we're running? Or are we just gonna let them figure it out?
It's casual. I'm playing Landlord Weaver. We have Troyan.
not good.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, I'm
guys.
playing Carmella the Glamour Thief. I mean, I thought we were just talking and enjoying life.
Exactly. It's a
While we
casual hangout.
Yeah,
we don't need
while we were waiting for people to get into the giveaway.
All right. You saw us roll, and
Yeah,
Raven won.
Raven took it
I
away.
have one.
So she begins the game for us.
I
Good idea.
am going to play an island and then land cycle the Ash Barrens.
Nice. Getting
Getting an island.
an island to put in your hand? Okay. I will. Interesting choices here. My commander costs 3. Let's play a forest, tap it, and play a Weather Seed Elf. Weather Seed Elf gives a target creature forest walking till end of turn.
Tap to give it.
Tap to give it forest walking. Yes, that will be done.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play this tapped contaminated aquifer and pass.
Alright, I will also draw for turn. Play a tapped rugged islands, or highlands, if I can speak
I'm like,
right,
that's not even in your colors.
and gain a life.
Yeah, no, the notorious green-red island.
Yes.
Green, red, white.
Green, red, white island, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All
And pass
so
turn.
I'll keep draw. I'm going to play a
It's not
forest
impossible.
and play a Sakura Tribe Scout.
That's a card.
What does that even do?
I can tap it to put a land from hand into the battlefield.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, play.
Not at all part of my Doctor Who combo.
Turns everything into an instant.
No, it turns landfall into it.
Every land into an
Yeah.
instant.
I will play
Which
this
is pretty
command tower,
Yeah.
and I'll see here. I
Someone's
will
got
hit
pockets.
Andre for 1.
Okay.
Because I can.
Sure.
Pass.
I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I will play this snow-covered swamp. Pass, I guess.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh.
And let's go and play a tapped Gruul Guildgate. And pass turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, I'm going to play an island and then tap Sakura Tribe Scout to play an island.
Nice.
Maybe good.
Seems awesome.
I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3 to get a Verdant Haven on my island.
What's that do?
When it taps, I can add 1 mana of any color. I also gain a life when it.
Is that in
2 life.
addition to, or?
In addition to.
In addition to. How much mana do you have untapped after casting that there? I believe just the. Well, while it's on the stack.
1 mana while it's on the stack.
Oh, one
Yeah.
mana while it's on the stack.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna spell pierce that.
So it's going to get countered,
It's gonna get
Unless I
countered
pay
unless you
2?
pay 2 more.
which you don't have before it gets resolved.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Brutal. I will brainstorm.
Not happy about it, but you're welcome.
2, 3. I'll put 2 back.
Like that deck wants a big land and then it untaps it a bunch. No.
Nothing wrong with that. That seems
I don't know
reasonable.
what you're talking about.
Luckily I do.
I'm only going to play Lore Weaver.
Uh huh.
6 mana to draw 2 cards.
Well,
Uh-huh.
for that, I won't hit you because that helped us. So I'll attack Ty for a point of damage.
1 point.
You bet.
Okay.
And I'll play my gutsy explorer, who can tap for 2 a green and a blue, but can only be for mana value 5 or greater or with X spells. And I can play 1 blue and tap, draw, and discard.
Nice.
Pass.
These are cards that do things. I'm gonna
They
draw for
are
turn.
things.
I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna cry on the inside and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep. And let's do a Cabaret Courtyard. When if I can say words. When Cabaret
a good one.
Courtyard enters the battlefield, I sack it, and when I do, I search my library for a basic mountain, forest, or plains card, put into battlefield tap, then shuffle and gain a life.
Yay.
So
Sounds pretty good.
I'm gonna do that and pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Mystic Sanctuary.
Sure.
It does not come in tapped because I have 3 islands.
And you get to bring back a thing.
If you have something you want to bring back.
Yeah. I don't know what's in Raven's graveyard, but
I do not have anything in my graveyard that is possible to
Very
bring
good. Very good.
the trigger does go on the stack.
Yay.
back. Alright. And I will pass.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay. I knew that was there. So I will put in.
You knew that was there.
And you knew
I
this,
brainstormed.
You brainstormed.
So I knew what this
you
was.
almost. So you're the
Big
person.
thinking.
So you're the person who remembers what they do with their brainstorm.
Big
Yeah.
thinking.
Big thinking. Over in
I will
Ozland.
attempt to cast Well-Wisher.
That's the one that
Gets life for each elf in play.
gives life for each elf in play. You say.
Yes.
Oof.
How
And that's
mana-
on our
how
boards
much,
too?
how much mana you got there?
I have 1 mana available.
You have 1
Well, I
mana
have
available.
3 mana available,
You have
maybe.
3 mana
Depending on
available.
what the
I'll
situation
allow
is.
it.
Yeah, I'll let it resolve.
I will also let it resolve.
You
I
don't.
will-
You ain't blue.
I'll play.
I got red and white.
I'll play
They
this
can do
tap.
things.
Ooh, the spice over there from Raven just.
And I
you
will
ain't blue.
pass after that.
You ain't one of the cool kids.
Actually, I think this is the deck that made You Ain't Blue a line. 'Cause-
You ain't blue.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we do this now. For 2 mana, I will Merchant Scroll to search for an instant card, put it into my hand, and then I shuffle my library.
It's pretty good. What are you getting?
I'm gonna attempt to cast that.
Oh.
No.
Sure.
Wow.
That's fine.
No.
All right, I guess I'll pass the turn there then.
see a counterspell without the axolotl altar sleeve.
I agree. It's Jeffro's deck. Blame him.
All right, draw for turn. I am gonna play a Naya Panorama. That is tap to add 1 to my mana pool, or sack it to search for things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I might as well do this now. Tap 3 to play Auramancer. When it enters the battlefield, I may return target enchantment card from my graveyard to my hand. However, that is not applicable right now.
Okay.
And therefore, I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright. Well, that's a shame.
You have so much mana, I'm not sure what's a shame.
Utopia Sprawl calling green.
I see. That is a
Any
shame.
responses?
How much mana do you have up?
4.
4 mana.
Okay, it's fine.
Then I will play an Archaeomancer.
With 0 mana left.
0 mana
With
left, getting back my
0
counterspell.
Well, no,
mana
you're attempting to cast it.
left, huh?
So you're attempting to cast it.
So the attempt is to
can-
get back my counterspell.
You can have a counter spell. It's fine.
So it resolves and get your counterspell
Yeah.
back. Sure.
There you go.
I will loot at the end of your turn. Draw a card and discard a card. I will discard. I will discard this forest, I guess. Yeah. All right.
Am I the only one not running blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Blue's a
It
good
might
color.
be.
Yeah.
Blue's a great color. You should
Huh.
consider looking into it.
I
Yeah.
did not know what the other 2 decks being played were, so I
You
did-
knew at least
That is
2
not
other
true.
decks.
You knew mine.
I didn't think about you. I tend to try not to.
Wow. That's don't
That's
you feel,
it. I'm not making pauper decks
don't
anymore.
you feel special?
Cormella all the time, every day.
Okay, so no change.
So no change.
I'm going to attempt to cast Quirion Sentinel, and if it resolves, I will say it can produce add 1 mana of any color of mana to your mana pool.
All right, it's fine. I
When
don't
it comes
care.
into play. Okay,
I'll
so
allow it.
it adds.
I will also
Paul.
allow it.
You ain't blue.
Hey, Red Elemental Blast is a card. Ty, don't let anyone get you down. You can run
Okay.
counter spells too.
Yeah, but it wouldn't counter a green spell.
Well, listen, I never said it applied to this situation, but it
Queen.
is a counter spell.
It is a theoretic.
Also, is it pauper illegal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
And I will cycle this Corrosion Tusker.
Sure.
Search your land for a basic land. Reveal the card, put it in my hand. I will go get a forest.
You're a forest.
I am. I get a snow cover forest, no less.
Sounds good.
And,
Now, is there a benefit to snow covered versus normal?
Some cards actually want you to play only snow covered. Some cards will benefit snow covered, but most of the time, no.
No, I mean, it really only helps with certain levels.
Not
It's
in
not in
Pauper.
Pauper.
Not
Okay.
in Pauper.
And
It
above
helps,
Pauper
in,
can
it
help.
helps in Commander.
Would you like to cut that? Because I draw a card as well.
Helps in
For
regular
cycling.
Commander.
All right, what do I draw for the cycling? Oh, that's interesting. All right, so, who you guys? You went first. You have 3 lands, so I should have 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that stinks. That means I can't do that. You have 4 lands in play. You didn't miss that land drop.
Right.
You missed land drops. Yikes.
Yeah, dude.
Yikes. All right, so let's see here. You don't care about your creatures. What is this guy? No, you don't care about your creatures at all.
It's the landfall
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. And actually, you don't want that to die, but you also don't want to do that. All right, so I
Take
will
damage.
pass.
All right.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. For 2 mana. It's playing Izzet Signet. And then
Is it
I
a
will.
signet?
Is it? It is an is it.
Does
Is
look like
it?
a
Is it an
signet.
is it? I will then pass the turn.
All right, untap
mana,
shenanigans.
Yeah, it's a rock. I'm good.
Upkeep. Thank you. And draw. And since we were talking about it, I'll play a snow-covered forest.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap 1 to give my Auramancer ethereal armor.
Okay.
Pro creatures.
Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment I control and has first strike.
Oh, first strike.
So that
Interesting. And
Well,
not,
first year strike if you're
not
not
your
careful.
commander.
Thirst strike.
No, not my commander.
Okay.
I don't think I want that yet.
Okay.
I just don't want him to be killed repeatedly.
Tell me about it.
Bring it out with the passion.
Yep, I want to wave it. And
World's your oyster.
I will pass turn.
Only sometimes.
Defender it is.
Upkeep, drop. Alright, I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Lay Weaver.
What does that do?
I can tap it to untap 2 lands.
Is that a tap ability?
Yep.
So it's not available yet. Got it.
Yeah.
Nope, and go.
See how I
will-
said it? You're not allowed to let
I
Ravens
will.
stick
I
enchantments
will.
on
I
lands?
will draw and discard a card. Draw a card.
Yeah.
And discard an island, and then I'll gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. All right. Draw a card. Why am I having bad luck today?
Because you're a good
Oh.
person.
Could be.
Bad things happen to good people.
A resounding laugh from Jeffro over there.
They sure can.
I will cast Nature's Lore.
What does that do?
Search your library for a forest card, put that card into the battlefield, and shuffle.
All out.
I figured as much. I'm casting really benign stuff on purpose.
All out.
Forest card.
It
Huh?
will
Just get a
be
regular
allowed.
forest. I like that forest. I believe all the forest, most of the forests in this deck are different. I think.
I'll flash out, what is it? Op Agent?
Check the cut.
In Popper?
In Pauper and
like
in
the cut?
Simic.
Nothing.
All right. All right. So that's that. I'm way ahead on land. That's awesome. That allows you to untap 2
Said the
lands.
Simic player.
I think the agent just mills them cards in the search.
I better
Interesting.
draw a card, discard card, because I'm just not getting stuff. Draw a card and discard an island.
Why is he really going looting?
I am looting hard. It's
Ozzy looking
true,
for stuff.
but it's not. I'm not succeeding.
Dude.
I'm going to pass turn.
At your end step, I'm going to tap this Izzet Signet and Impulse. Look at the top 4 cards in my library, put one of them into my hand, and the rest on the bottom in any order.
In any order. You know what that's
any
really
order.
good in? My River Song deck.
In response,
It's a card.
Yep.
in response, I'll do nothing.
Lovely.
Nice.
I'm going to look at my top 4. I'm looking at my top 4 cards, putting one into my hand, and then on the
rest
bottom in any order.
In any order he
All right.
prefers.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look at that. These are cards. I'll put that in my hand. I don't care. I don't play bottom of library shenanigans anyway.
Okay.
Boom. Draw. Untap, actually. Draw for turn. These can...
Timing over people to put their names in the drawing.
Yes, no one joined.
So should we double it down for the next time?
I did already.
Oh, it added it for next week?
All right.
For 4, we play Cormella.
What's Cormella do again? Remind us all.
She has haste. She's a 2/4.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Counterspell.
Counterspell? All right.
We knew it was there.
She's countered. Yeah,
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
fine. Pass
All
the
right.
turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's
Okay.
brutal. Game's brutal.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to play my land for turn. And tap 3 to bring out my commander.
Yeah. 5/4.
Theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm also going to tap 2 to add an arcane signet.
Nice.
And I'm going to clean up my tapped lands because I am not a monster.
And then?
And
anything else?
then, okay, what's everybody got for blockers?
I've got a 2/1, a 1/1, and a 1/1.
1/1, 1/2, 2/2.
And nothing.
No, let her hit great.
World Joyster. Attack anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Well, I think I will swing at Dre.
Okay, I have no blockers.
All right, you will take 3.
Take 3. At the end of your turn, when you get there, let me know.
Yeah, and that will end my turn.
I will, into the Royal, your Lay Weaver, returning it to your hand and drawing a card.
Well, untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Slow the game down. That's what I wanted to do.
For sure.
I mean, what? We,
Bursts are very slow.
2, 1. Fall from favor, your thoctar.
Holy
Or
moly.
thoctar.
What does that do?
Taps does not untap unless they have Monarch, and I gain Monarch.
Okay, so what taps? What did you tap down? The thoctar? Okay.
Thoctar.
Okay.
I will
Go with it.
let that go through.
All right. So thoctar is top down, and untaps only if you're Monarch.
Yep.
Yep.
Got it.
And I am not a
Does
Monarch.
that stay on my board?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
an enchantment.
But it's not your controlled enchantment. It's so
My
therefore
controlled
it
enchantment.
doesn't count for you.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it doesn't apply for that. It's each enchantment you control.
You control. Got
Yeah.
it.
That's pretty brutal.
It's a card.
That is a scary creature, though. The 5/4 creature can be really
He's just a
scary.
little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little dude.
I enchanted. Now it's 9.
Yep. I will then pass my turn.
I'll gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I've been drawing hard for something.
Draw for Monarch.
Oh, you draw for Monarch too. Yeah, that's actually really good. I will play this forest, and tap 2 forest to play Explore. That says I may play an additional land this turn and draw a card.
We heard you like
wow.
lands.
All right, I will draw a card, and then I will play an additional land this turn, an island. Man, I'm trying really hard to get something done here. Nothing is sticking. Nothing good is sticking. I guess I will tap this to draw a card and discard a card.
Hey, Jeffro. Is this an instant or a sorcery?
That is nowhere near focused.
See here.
Okay. I believe that is an instant, but if I could read that.
I'm going to sadly lose this nature's claim.
Thank you.
It is a fancy art. Do you understand what it is?
Yep.
I attempt to cast Elvish Visionary.
What'd I do?
It's a 1/1
Draw a
elf
card?
that draws a card when it comes into play.
I'm
Does that
cool with it.
resolve?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Resolve.
I'll draw a card.
I'll allow it.
Holy moly, this is not what I want, but it will work.
I really am playing Queenmaker today.
I will, let's see, can I attack you? Can I get mana from you? No, I have to give up some.
Blockers.
I know.
But you have more than 2 creatures.
I know. Do I want to trade for that goofy thing? I do. I just don't care. Because I think you're going to block and let that thing die, and I'm okay. No, I don't have to do that. I can give this thing Forest Walking. I will give this guy Forest Walking.
All right. In response to declared attackers, I will capsize it.
Which one?
Your attacking creature. It goes back to your hand.
I know. I gave something else Forest Walking.
Okay.
So nothing's attacked yet.
They said attacking creature.
So I haven't attacked with anything yet.
Okay.
I said I'm going to give this Forest Walking.
My mistake. I thought you had then declared attack with
Yeah.
that forest walk.
And then I'm going to declare attack with this Forest Walking.
Okay. In response
Yeah.
to declared attack,
Yeah.
capsize it.
All right. In response to that, I believe you have no mana. I'll daze that.
Oh, wow.
All right.
It gets countered. All right.
Yeah.
So then I will attack you for 2 unblockable because you have forests. Because I get a Forest Walking.
Fair enough.
So I do 2 to you. And I Monarch.
Ground.
Yay. You take 2.
What if I don't want to?
And then I will pass
You should have
turn
done something about
and
the
draw a
attacker.
card.
It's that secret monarch protection from damage.
It
I'm
is.
the queen. I can do whatever I want.
I will
Well, not
play an
anymore now. Ozzy's
island.
king.
Oh, I could be queen.
Or queen. Fair enough.
Or queen.
I can be high regent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Emperor, Empress.
Empress? Emperor, I don't know.
Interesting. Interesting.
Just go with true monarch.
Um,
I'm trying to make a
for
reference. But I don't
1,
think
2,
references are going to be helpful in this chat.
3, 4. Mystical teachings.
Ooh, for...
Search my library for an instant or a card with flash. Reveal it and then put it into my hand.
Okay.
Instant speed card.
Flash card, interesting. Sure, I'm curious to see
Yeah.
what you get.
After that, I'll pass the turn.
are you
It
getting?
will be the thing that tutors the stuff.
Which one?
That 3-drop spell.
Alright. So with
You
turn
can
passed
exile
to
her
me, I am untapping and upkeeping and also drawing. Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
I was
Alright.
not paying attention.
That
Sorry.
fell off.
Just do a line of coke and be done with it.
Sounds good.
We're on coke.
Ooh.
We're out of that Ken Coke.
We're out of coke?
Yes, that's why I'm
Alright,
drinking
sorry, do a line
Sprite.
of Pepsi.
We don't have any.
Well,
There's
too
Diet
late.
Coke.
I did the Cormella. Perplex. That's the card.
Isn't all
I'm
Coke diet?
getting.
Alright, well, play a force for turn.
Saying if you do Coke. Isn't that like being on a diet?
I don't know.
Then-
I drink
0
Red Bull.
calories coke.
I drink Red Bull like a normal addict.
What'd you get, by
Cheers.
the way? What was the name of the card?
Perplex.
Okay.
It's a 3-drop that counters unless you discard your hand. But,
But
more importantly, it has
also-
transmute
yeah,
3.
transmute, yeah.
Alright, and then for my combat phase, I'm gonna swing at Ozzy with Oromancer.
I will choose not to block.
Alright, you will take 3,
3. 1, 2, 3.
and I will become the Monarch.
Oh yes, that sounds awesome.
And more
Good
importantly,
Thoctar does
The one on tap till you're untapped her.
Until your next
So you
turn.
gotta be a
I
mean
will,
monarch.
I will hold on to this.
So you gotta,
yeah.
you gotta put out some defenders.
Are you done?
Well, yes.
Sure,
I'm
that's
done
a
for that.
that's a cut.
That is a cut.
As long as the
drawing
bottom
for a
card
turn.
changes.
As
All right.
long as the bottom card.
The bottom card did change.
That's literally the rule. It's a cut as long as the
Yeah.
bottom card changes.
And
That's
go.
fine. This
Alright.
deck tutors anyway. I don't really care.
Untap, up, draw. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna play a Woodland Stream, tax Soccer Tribe Scout for a forest.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I am then going to play for 1, 2, 3, Lore Weaver, or a Lay Weaver rather,
Sure.
and I'm gonna attack.
What
you.
ad do?
Untaps two
That's the
lands.
green one that
That's the
untaps?
green one.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna attack you with an Archaeomancer.
What's the power and toughness?
1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
No blockers though. Oh, trick.
So
I
I'm
figured.
going to tap 2 to play Fling as an additional cost to
that a
play
sorcery?
things. No, it's an instant.
Oh, it is an instant. Okay.
As an additional cost, sack a creature. And that deals damage equal to that sacked creature power to target creature or player.
All right, so you sack a creature,
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sack my Oromancer.
and then I confound it,
Okay.
which is counter target spell that targets one or more creatures. Draw a card.
Okay.
So
D-
your fling gets countered, but you still
What
have
if I'm targeting you specifically, though?
Right.
Then does that negate the ability to do that?
No, fling is. What does fling say?
Fling you sacrifice as a cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sacrifice
I thought-
is a cost.
I
So
thought
the
you were
sack
doing it
is
to
a
my creature,
cost.
sorry.
Oh no, I'm gonna just punch you in the face.
Oh, okay.
Then it does.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't care. Give me Monarch.
But your creature is still tapped.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
but I got
attacking.
Monarch.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were flinging that thing
At the creature. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
So you
Stop
keep
So
monarch.
you would keep Monarch so you could untap your Thoctar.
That's probably the right thing to do.
Hmm?
Because Ozzy had it.
Fall from Fervor? Or for
But wait,
Fall from
You
Which-
can fling it at
which
this.
order does the damage happen in, though?
Well,
Does her damage take effect first, or
Monarch
does my
only
instant?
changes with combat damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
so I
So this is sacked.
so I assume you want to
So
hit
you
this.
sacrifice
Then-
this to prevent that creature
So you would
from
hit that,
dealing
and you would counter.
Yeah.
That all makes sense.
But
Okay.
now, because it is targeting a creature,
How is this playing out?
So, I think I'm actually. Can I just switch it to sacking this
yeah, you
guy,
can sacrifice that, and
Well,
then
well, you have to
and then
declare.
still doing the damage to her?
so you have to declare a target.
You have to declare target
Declare target. I still want to punch Raven in the face,
Okay.
Then yes.
for
and
five.
I will. Can I still sack?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can sacrifice
I will
that and
sack
deal
that.
5.
That makes sense because then you can cast it again.
Yes. and this goes back to you.
And now Raven can't counter it because it's not targeting a creature.
Right.
Ta-da!
Yep.
And I still did damage.
We have figured
cool.
everything
There
out.
we go.
Move to my end step and draw a card.
This is what I get for playing against all blue players.
So did you
Yeah.
draw for your turn?
Yeah, drew my turn.
Okay, because I thought you drew it
Yep.
in step.
I drew a land card
Yeah,
and
end
played
step
2
now.
lands,
Yeah.
and now it's end step, and now I draw for
And now,
Monarch.
and now I'll gain 4 life.
Oh, it's your
1,
turn.
2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then at the end of my turn, I will attempt to bounce Lay Weaver to your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Counter a spell that
Now,
targets creature.
That's
now,
okay.
now,
Oh, there's
now,
more.
hold on there. Now, hold on there.
All right, my nose on the field.
Battle.
I'm gonna red elemental blast that.
All right. Counter your counter.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, are you aware that there are red counter
Lay Weaver
spells?
gets hexproof.
That's his problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that permanent?
Hexproof
No,
until
just
end
on
of
turn. All right, so it's gone now.
What?
No, at the end of your turn, it's gone now.
Yep.
All right, I'll
But-
untap.
I kept my Lay Weaver.
You
No,
did.
Well,
You did.
For
won't keep-
now.
You probably
I
won't keep
mean,
your Lay
it's
Weaver. Let's be-
still not the terrifying setup, but it is
Do you have any untapped mana?
annoying.
Nope.
Okay, I can't tell because some of those are angled weird.
If it is not directly up, it is tapped.
Okay, I'm gonna
That
return
is
Lay Weaver
incorrect.
to your hand with this on an adventure. 1, 2. Let me think here. How much?
I'm not even doing anything.
I noticed.
I
Tell
am
me.
having to counter to keep my existence.
That's
The problem is you're countering everything.
6.
Because you keep targeting me.
You count. You
Welcome to my
blocked
world,
my
Raven.
boy.
It was best for the board.
I will attempt to cast Sword Coast Serpent for 7.
What'd I do?
It's a 6/6 that can't be blocked as long as I've cast a non-creature spell this turn.
Which you
I think
did
I'm
with
the only one
adventure.
who can counter you right now.
But it doesn't have haste.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right.
'Cause I think
With all
everyone's
of
tapped
that,
Yes.
Yep.
It does not.
you are Monarch, and I can hit you easily, so I should.
Just swing it with 1 and take it.
No, I should swing at you for 2, and then take it. And then I'll go to the end of my turn and draw a card. Pass.
I'm sitting here like I just want to kind of play some lands, and y'all are like,
Draw
nope.
for turn.
Shouldn't be the monarch.
Again, you chose aggression on me.
Yes, you were fair.
1, 2,
Because I
3,
wanted to
4,
help the rest of the
5.
table with the giant thing that was about to start swinging and getting enchanted.
Yeah, that's why I let it stay. I didn't really want to
But
blast
then
that.
you countered all of your counter spells have been countering me so far. All of your removal spells have been on me so far.
Because I have no creatures.
Correct. And Ty wasn't putting anything down that I had to deal with yet.
Well, let's do the thing. 1,
That's
2,
what I get for being nice.
and I don't care. To transmute for 3 mana.
Sure. Getting?
Okay.
Ashnod's Altar.
That's not his altar.
So I'm like, there's one thing in this deck that I get with a 3-drop.
Only thing in my hands is a Lore Weaver or Light Weaver.
So what he's telegraphing is that we need to kill him.
Yes.
I mean,
Trey
I
is the
have,
problem now?
I have tutored for one thing, and you will see when I tutor for the other, because this is not good magic, it's pauper.
Well, it could be in your hand.
It could be in my hand, but I mean, I've already used 3 tutors.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Listen,
Alright.
anything
Cut it
that
down.
lets me have infinite rats is good magic.
Just so everyone is aware, Ashnod's Altar can sack Cormella, which can then get whatever spell
you go.
Andre wants from their graveyard, which can, in fact, be a return spell for Cormella, which then gets him infinite mana.
Which can only be used to play instants or sorceries.
Which is not really that big of a deal for you, because you are mostly instants and sorceries.
So, are you doing
player?
anything else this turn?
Do
Do you want to put down your combo piece that we can destroy?
Probably 1,
Please.
2.
Please do.
I mean, I would just like to be able to come to my lands
7,
every now.
7. Math is hard.
Oh, divide by 2. It's easier.
Divide by 2.
Yeah, then it's easier.
It's not easier.
It's a
It's
small-
worse.
it's a small
It's
number.
worse. 7 divided by 2 is not easier.
3.5.
3.5. See, there's no halves in
And then round
magic. Yeah.
No, you gotta round down, then round up.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Because that makes no sense at all.
All right, I'm just gonna. What you guys got in graveyards? That's the first question that I wanna.
I got a cabaret courtyard and a fling.
Plenty
Nice.
of counter spells.
Yeah, that's fine too.
I've got Brainstorm, Croson Tusker, Nature's Lore,
Yeah.
into the Royal,
Yeah.
Explore,
Yeah.
Nature's Claim, Echoing Truth.
Got a few fingers.
Cool. So no creatures.
Correct. No, I have Croson Tusker. Croson Tusker is a creature.
It's
Oh
a
no,
creature.
I might also have a creature.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
I have no creature.
Croson Tusker is a creature.
Well, for 2, let's exhume. We all get to bring back a thing. I'm gonna grab Cormella
To our hand,
to play.
I get to put Croson Tusker into play.
It's in play.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
So
I'm here to help.
I bring back my cabaret
Creature.
Creature.
Creature. You said thing.
Creature.
No, it's creature.
Creature thing.
Exhume is creature.
Yeah, put a
Okay.
creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield.
That's a little risky for you.
I got
Yeah,
it.
if you got a sack outlet, you can sack a creature in response, then bring it back.
What I should have done, well, if I'd known this was possible, I could have put Commander in graveyard and then.
But there's no way you would have
Yeah.
known
There is
that he
no
was going
way
to
you
do
would have
that.
known
Yeah.
that that would have been
And no, there's no point in me sacking and then bringing it back.
Right.
So,
I pass El Tournay.
all right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see if I can do this.
Unless you got an enchantment in your graveyard. No, you would just get
No,
the
it's
same
creature.
enchantment back.
Ozzy,
Yeah.
can I ask a favor?
Land for
Can I
turn.
please keep my my lay weaver on the field for at least going around to my next turn?
Deals.
Let,
It
let's
is the
I'm just here chilling.
only thing I have.
I'm just
let's
here
see
chilling.
what the situation is afterwards. Now, I believe this draws you cards, right?
Yeah, for 7 mana.
Yeah.
Which the whole point of your deck is to make those 2 lands untap for infinite.
Please don't get stuck to the play mat.
Yes,
Thank
but do
you.
I have that?
No, you don't. That's why I've been
Okay.
countering your setups.
It's happening.
As you've been countering mine. Welcome to combos.
Hi,
No,
I have a guy now.
No, you are reasonable. You are reasonable. I'm wondering why Ozzy is being such a removal.
Because welcome to combos. I haven't played any combo pieces.
I am the Empress.
In conclusion, I am going to. Ozzy has a blocker.
I
has
have
plenty of blockers.
a few blockers.
Including
Oh,
a
not
6.
Ozzy. I meant Dre.
Puny blocker.
I mean,
I get 1 creature on board. He's got blockers, guys.
I mean, I don't know.
To be fair, you want that creature to die.
Yeah.
Shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I can't actually kill her, so.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm debating. I kind of want to swing him.
you can swing at Ozzy. You've got first
I
strike.
sure could.
I have a 6/5 and a 6/6.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it is
no.
first strike. First strike beats everything,
I'm not
right?
swinging at Ozzy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll pass turn.
Okay.
The
I
tourney-
had no blockers, by the way.
The
I
turn
know.
is passed.
Tap on keep draw.
But you also can untap your creatures.
In your upkeep, Ozzy bounces the Weaver.
That would be this
Don't give him ideas.
unsummon.
Your Honor, that's when I killed him.
Yeah,
I will murder a man.
Listen,
I'm gonna
it was
play Lay
justified.
Weaver, and then I'm going to play Lore Weaver.
Is that the blue one?
Yes.
Cool. I'm just asking.
I have both out, which means I may keep one of them.
Maybe.
Hey.
All right, is that all?
That is all.
I will draw and discard. Draw.
I'm just gonna glue this to my head right
I'll
now.
discard
to show
this
you I
tap
don't
then.
have any responses.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
These are my green lands, my blue lands, and my dual lands, and I'll draw a card. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Let's see, what do I need from this graveyard to deal with you? I could bounce your creature and hit you for 17.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Could.
Am I no longer the scary one?
I don't know yet.
I have played 1 creature.
Yes!
And
you
a
are
mana
combo
rock.
piece!
See, so Raven keeps telling me that you have done amazingly well with Cormella in Pauper, but I feel like this happens
Okay.
every time I play
I'm
against
going
Yeah,
you.
'cause it's
I'm
terrible.
going
It
to delve
telegraphs the setup.
these 7 to cast Treasure Cruise.
So what
Nice.
happens is there's ebbs and flows of like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
forget about Carmella because it
No,
goes
no
bad
one,
for
no
a
one,
while.
Does that
no one
resolve?
forgets about Car. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so this is now unblockable. 1,
Sure.
2, 3.
I think every time you've won, it's because people have been fighting between each other instead of dealing with you.
It's fine.
Think here. I got to deal with that somehow.
Do you though?
I do.
All right.
That's a big waste. Huh.
Don't you forget about right.
And copyright strike.
No, you
1,
can sing it as a
2,
song.
Plus,
3,
it's less than 10 seconds. I believe
4,
that's the YouTube rule.
Which would be
5.
15 seconds.
I'll cast into
Oh,
the
it's
fairy
15
court,
seconds.
which will draw me 3 cards and create a 1/1 blue fairy.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So here's my blue fairy. That's a 1/1. I will draw
The last slice.
3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
You've drawn 6 cards this turn, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not enough though.
I'm just putting it out there for the table.
Does that concern you?
I've tutored once, and now everyone's terrified. This man's draws 6 cards, has been the monarch for most of the
So,
game.
I'm trying to understand. Cormella does. Is it so? Okay, so I need to counter Cormella is what I need to do. No, I need to counter that thing. Okay.
Okay, yes, Cormella can give me infinite mana for instants and sorceries. Cool.
Yeah. That's-
Okay.
That's a problem.
I mean, it's a something. I wouldn't call it a problem.
So how much mana do you have available? Total?
None right
no,
now?
no. If you untap.
Oh. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6,
Yeah.
and then another one is 7. And
If
how
I
much?
play a land.
And how much? Huh?
If I play a land.
Right. How much does Carmella cost? 4, and then the other one's just 3. So you would have enough mana to cast both, and that would give you infinite mana for instants and sorceries. Then.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So.
But Carmella's
Yep,
already.
to the, yeah. She has hit my graveyard. She has not been to command zone yet.
Ah.
That's why I brought her back with Exhume.
So I'm just trying to understand how this works. Okay. So you attempt to sack Carmella, and then I have an
Yep.
opportunity to do something.
Nope. The way it works is that this is a mana ability. Ashnod's Altar is a mana ability. You don't get to respond to these, but you get to respond to a spell that I cast to bring her back.
You can react.
There's
No.
a spell to bring who back?
To bring Carmella back from the graveyard. She will be in the graveyard and dead before you get... She will be in the graveyard, I will have the mana, and then you can respond to the spell that brings her back.
As a game
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So then I will cast.
Because they are
I will cast Archaeomancer.
Mana's abilities.
Hey, samesies.
And I will
Same.
and I will get Nature's Claim.
Okay,
Put in my hand.
I like it.
I believe in you, Ozzy.
I hope
Yeah.
so. And
I'm
then,
just chilling.
so let's start with it. Hopefully dead. So let's attack with these. To see if it's in the graveyard, you can't sack it. What happens when it dies?
I get to bring back a spell from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's hit you unblockable 6.
All right.
Do you have
Whatever.
forests?
Nope.
Okay, unblockable 6.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
5, 6, 7. I have to discard cards. 3, and I pass turn.
I untap. I draw for turn. That's my stash of islands. Draw for turn. Hey, look at that. I'll play a swamp.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not surprised you're playing a land.
I mean, this has way too many tap lands in it.
Okay.
It's 3 colors in Pauper. There's only so much shenanigans you can do.
Indeed, indeed.
Well. Let's just take a little peeksy doodle.
You have Exhume and what else?
I have Exhume, Perplex, Daze, Impulse, Merchant Scroll, Spell Pierce, Red Elemental Blast,
And when Carmella
and this
dies,
Mystical Teachings.
you get
I get to
a-
bring back any instant or sorcery that I so choose
Back
from
to
my
your
graveyard to my hand.
Okay, good. Very
Yeah.
good.
Currently, you're retrieving Carmella would be Exhume.
Yeah. Which gives you guys a creature too. See, I'm here to help.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. thanks for nothing.
Thanks for
Yeah, it gives us
nothing.
creatures from our creatureless graveyards.
Oh,
He had a creature.
I probably should have swung with this and let it died, so then I could at least get that back.
Do you want to?
No, I would have swung
Like, I
at
don't-
someone else
I
that
don't
would.
care. Okay, so back to doing the thinking.
Thinking.
Don't think too hard.
Thinking
Yeah.
in my Magic game?
More likely than you think.
You know what? It is a thing that tends to happen every once in a while. Well, let's do this. I'll tap, ta-da, into the Is It signet.
Sure.
I will then cast my own treasure cruise.
Oh.
I will exile. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Nice.
Boom.
You will draw 3.
I will indeed draw 3. 1, 2, 3. These are cards. Do things.
Hey, that's my gig. My gig's to draw cards.
I
So's mine.
apologize.
Oh, that's true.
I apologize to both of you for your copyright infringement.
Clearly, I'm the only individual here. I have a little guy.
Will do.
You have a little dude. He's just there doing the stuffs and the things.
He's just a little guy.
It's tap 2 to play Firebrand Archer.
Oh, fun. That's a fun one.
And that's pinging us every time you cast a spell, is it not?
Yeah, non-creature spell.
Yeah.
So, do you win yet?
No. You do not. He does not win
He
yet.
still has mana untapped.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
not win yet.
Plus, I'm just chilling.
I don't believe you.
I'm well aware of what's going on.
This is true. Now we are getting to the dangerous
And
oh
and I
god combos.
Purposely have cards that can deal with it.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
And so I imagine next turn we'll be pushing in a better shape.
Ah, I'm just playing stuff at this point. Tap 2 for a Star Compass, which is a non-creature spell.
We take a point. That is not what I wanted you to cast. I wanted you to cast your combo piece so I can get rid of it.
You're funny, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, after that I'll just pass the turn because I'm not
Okay.
doing nothing fun.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay.
Do you have force now? You don't have force, do you?
I will never have a forest
Land
Unless
for
I give it to you.
turn.
unless you give it to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Land for turn.
land for turn.
I'm also going to untap my Arcane Signet because
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap 3 to get out an Aura Gnarlid.
Ooh, cool.
He is a 2/2. Creatures with power less than his power cannot block him, and actually he gets +1/+1 because there is an aura on the battlefield.
But it's not an actual counter. You're just doing that for your own math.
Yes.
Okay. Can you just... You
Aura
can put-
Gnarlid gets +1/+1 for each aura on the battlefield.
on the battlefield.
Does
Okay.
that mean
Yeah.
you guys as well?
Yeah, our
Yeah.
stuff too.
Anyone else have auras?
I have none.
an aura on my forest.
Cool. So yes, this is so I can keep track of
But
numbers.
just put it like down lower.
You can just do like a 4 for damage.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. He's a
There you
4/4.
I mean, I would do it with a D20, but we don't have a big D20, so yeah. That's well, they're not
We might.
big. I don't know, they're not big enough.
Well, if I get to like high
yes.
enough, I'll start using those things. So
Well, so D6s are usually representing counters, like in Magic.
Okay.
And then D20s are like base power,
I meant I'll
toughness,
start using like
shenanigans.
these
Oh, yeah, that works too.
tokens.
That works too, yeah.
But yeah.
But that
That's-
would require
that's how I
putting 4 of them
differentiate
on
the
there, and so if I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
another aura out, then it
Yeah.
will be a thing.
Thoctar.
All right. So I am going to swing at Dre with my woolly thoctar. He's a 5/4.
Block with Cormella, get a spell back.
That seems cool. What'd you get back?
Exhume.
Exum. Okay.
Yes.
And that's a sorcery or an instant?
Yeah, it's a sorcery.
Cool. And so, all right. Now you're 20 though.
And then
No,
I
I
will
blocked.
pass turn.
It doesn't have trample.
I know, but now you're 20 though.
I'm still at 20.
I know with very few blockers.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah. We're treating you like the bad guy
Okay.
because you're.
It's fine.
I did not know that was a card.
Now you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Play an island for turn.
Yep.
All right, then I will tap, untap, untap.
Yep.
Tap.
3.
Not that yet.
Okay. 2.
Walking Atlas,
Nice.
Four lands.
Which has summoning sickness.
which has Summoning Sickness.
Yep.
But I do also have Sakura Tribe Scout, which is the exact same card,
Yep.
basically.
Yep.
And then 3 for Tragic Lesson.
Which does?
Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you return a land you control to its owner's hand. I'm going to return Mystic Sanctuary
Yep.
to my hand.
Makes sense.
And then draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I will then Sakura Tribe Scout out Mystic Sanctuary.
Yep.
Getting me. I'll grab.
It goes in top of your library, right? Or goes in your hand.
Goes into hand, I believe. Top of library.
Yep.
And I will grab Mizimskin.
Which one is that one?
It's the one that gave him Hexproof.
Okay.
+0/+1.
Okay.
And I think that is it for my shenanigan.
I'll gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do the thing and hope this works. All right, this is a 1/1 flyer. Draw a card. Okay, that'll be interesting. Play a land for the turn. Two, 3. I'll cast Fierce Empath, searching my library for a creature with 6 or greater mana.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do I need? What's going to get me there? Let's see. If I do that. 1, 2, 3. You're also getting ridiculously silly here a little bit, but doable. Okay. You're 20 life?
Yeah.
Okay. How much mana do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 mana available. In that case, I'm going to get Wrecking Beast.
Nice.
What did I do? Trample?
It is a haste trampler.
Google.
He's just a little guy.
6/6 or 7, or it's either 7/7 if I want it to be not trample, not haste, not trample, not haste,
Not
haste.
haste, yeah.
Cut.
Not haste, haste or 1/1.
Yeah. All right. Then let me think here. I did not cast a non-creature spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that whenever anyone catches?
No, I have to cast a non-creature
you-
spell.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see here. The best I can do is hit you for that, but that's not going to kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How big is your firebrand?
2/1.
2/1. All right. So you block the biggest thing on the board that you can. That's going to be one of those. Let's just ignore that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So that would be enough to kill you. 20. I have to give up that. Or I can attack with these 2. That's probably worth it. All right. So that should be enough to kill you. But I need this to cast the other thing to do it. So I need to attack with that one to kill you.
Okay.
Wow, that's greedy as
Remember,
heck.
he does have a blocker.
Well, no, that's counting. That's taking account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I have that much mana? Holy crap. That's a whole different story.
Yeah, I think last time you counted it was 9, right?
Yeah, I have 10 mana. Holy moly. All right, so I have 10 mana. 10 mana is a whole different ballgame.
See, this is why I don't play blue decks. It's because I can't
1, 2,
count that high.
3, 4,
I can only
5,
count to 4.
6,
I can only
7.
count to 4.
Listen,
I'm going
Molly,
to cast this and go with haste.
Okay.
All right. Then, but then I have almost nothing to block to give. I have to give up a monarch to somebody. Probably you, and that's okay. All right. I will swing at you with. Hopefully, I count this correctly. I'll do math later with this stuff.
All
Yeah,
right.
right?
With the everything.
Cool. I'll die.
You'll die.
He
Okay.
is not tapped out.
Whew. All right. Then I have 3 mana left over.
3 mana left over?
Yeah, and I'm going to pass.
All right. So it's my turn now?
Yes.
All right. Untap.
I felt like you were going to go off.
Not
draw.
likely, but sure.
All right.
I mean, I was close, but you grabbed
Well.
the thing that stops me doing my disgusting stuff. Again, this deck telegraphs way too much in Pauper. In
Yeah.
CDH, recommend. It's great. You packed into the Thoracle to then packed again and win the game. In Pauper,
yeah.
this deck is not great just because
Alright.
it telegraphs so much.
Oh, yeah, no, what you need to do is you need to politic.
Nah,
No.
I don't want
Playing
to.
a
Deck.
Terramorphic Expanse for turn.
This is way too much.
I'm going to tap 1 to enchant my Woolly Thoctar with Dragon Mantle. When it ETBs, I draw a card. Enchanted creature has tap for red. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. I drew.
Is that enchantment?
Yes, it is an enchantment.
No. Oh, okay.
It is
Interesting.
an aura enchantment, which means
That guy's bigger temporarily. Yep.
I get to use that.
So,
That guy
well, it's
continues
5/5.
to be bigger. This one also gets another counter because this is also based on
Oh, I see.
enchantments
And
I
so,
control.
I see. So that's not. Those aren't counters. Those are just keeping track.
Yes,
For you.
these are yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that anyway else. So.
Well, the official way is, unfortunately, is you just have to know it.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
In real games,
So, yes.
yes,
The thing you can
all of
do
this stuff is
illegal. For anything that's not from the card itself, you can put it on the card that is giving it. So like.
Yeah, but that's
for this
hard. Still hard to.
I
Keep
see
track.
what you mean. It's better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to tap a red and give my Woolly Thoctar +1/+0 until end of turn.
Yep.
Dragon's Breath.
And yeah, Ozzy, you are getting swung at with the Woolly Thoctar and my Aura Gnarlid. So that's 5, 6, 11.
But more importantly, 6 commander damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take the 11. That's fine.
Okay.
1, 2, 1.
And then at my second main phase.
And Monarch, you are.
Yeehaw. At my second main phase, I'm going to tap 2 to play Environmental Sciences. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle. I gain 2 life.
All right.
Will you be ending your turn?
And on my end step, I draw my card for
We'll
Monarchy.
get your land first, right?
Land first,
Land
shuffle,
first.
draw a card.
Right.
Okay.
Land first, shuffle, draw a card.
Okay. I will do that,
And then you're done?
and then I will pass.
And did you get your life?
No.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, raw.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I am going to play Freed from the Real.
Freed from the real. Okay.
You got a counterspell?
No, there's,
Cool.
it's got, so.
Let her cook.
Yep.
If you don't counterspell, I have
She wins.
infinite mana and infinite draw.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
my
Like I
understanding,
said.
my understanding is still, you have to activate it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm trying to think out loud. You have infinite mana, infinite draw,
Infinite draw, infinite mana.
because it untaps 2 lands.
It untaps 2 lands, so I can untap an island and this, an island and another island, so I can get any color.
No, I'm just thinking out loud.
Do you have 2 blue sources?
So
I can't see.
So even if I get rid of this
Blue,
enchantment,
blue,
if I get rid of this enchantment, it still doesn't stop it, right?
No.
Nope.
Because
No.
you don't need any special lands to make
Nope,
that work.
as long as I have 2 lands and 1 is an island.
And let me think if I remember this correctly. If I attempt to, no.
Question.
No.
It doesn't work. Raven has
Do
2
it.
blue sources. In
And
response to
none
your
of those
blowing up,
creatures have
Raven
flyers
can do it again.
or flyers, I take it?
An untapped creature.
None of those creatures are flyers?
None of my creatures? No.
Okay.
Why?
Because I have things to deal with that. But I need to know all my options. And my options
So
are
currently
none.
it is passed to Ozzy.
Yeah, no.
Are you responding?
Yeah, I'm thinking. So when you try to tap it, I have option to try to do something. If I destroy this, or attempt to destroy this, you can still create all the mana. Correct?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
You would have to counter it now.
Or destroy one of these creatures, or bounce one of those creatures.
Yep.
You would have to have. How many blue sources do you have?
I have 3 blue sources.
No, Raven.
Oh, 3.
1, 2,
4,
3,
5.
4, 5.
You need to have 5 responses.
Yeah.
Well, no, I need to.
Yes.
No,
Because
no.
in response to anything
before,
you-
before it resolves, I can resolve. I can answer now.
Oh, I didn't. draw
Before
from
this
my monarch,
resolves, I
that
can
was
answer
it.
right now.
Sure.
All right.
I think I am hosed. I am hosed.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you can do.
So you pass.
I can't do anything about that.
Pass priority.
I also cannot do
Can you
any.
kill one of those or bounce one of those?
No, I don't have anything that can do that.
All right. So I have.
and you drew your monarch card too, right?
Yes.
Bummer.
I have infinite mana and
Well,
infinite.
no,
cards.
you have to do it. So to do one out.
Tap, untap, untap.
All right.
Tap, untap.
So don't think. So when you tap to untap it, if I try to destroy it, I'm thinking out loud. You then just create the mana. Is that correct?
Yes. In response, I create the mana.
Create the mana. So I can't. It won't work. Yep. Go ahead. Draw.
First draw. Play a Corrosion Restorer.
Yeah.
Allows me to tap to untap a land.
Basically, you can draw and play everything.
Yeah, you're playing your deck.
I'm
So-
seeing what I get
Yeah.
from it.
All right.
Enchanted creature becomes a tree folk. Have a tree folk. One additional mana of any
You
color.
got a response over there?
I do have a response.
Got a response to your tree folk.
Because I do not want it, I'm going to tap 3 and just crushing canopy, destroy target
Avoid fate.
enchantment.
Counter target instant.
Well,
What does that do? That card?
counter target instant.
No, the
Which
card
is
does.
crushing canopy, destroy enchantment.
Yeah, it destroys target enchantment.
Ah, I see.
Lignify still goes through because I avoid fated.
Okay.
Okay.
Fertile ground. 1 extra mana. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
That goes to hand. Another untap land. That goes to hand. Actually, that goes to the field for an extra forest.
Mm-hmm.
Extra island. Two more mana on my big mana land. I will then enchant this with an overgrowth.
Okay.
Second island.
You don't really need to. You can just draw and play. You don't need to actually put stuff.
I'm also reading because I need to figure out how the deck wins.
Okay.
Draw 50.
Draw 50?
Yeah, just draw a whole bunch of cards. Yeah.
Yep. Now read those. There is a card that will be a mana outlet for all the mana that you're going to get.
Hopefully, there's an X spell in
One
there.
of them was capsize.
Capsize
You'll have
is
a
in the
card-
graveyard.
Yes, but you'll have a card that will be able to come back and bring capsize to your hand. It's a forecasting cost wizard, I believe.
Forecasting cost wizard, give me a name.
That one's also dead.
Archaeomancer.
Archaeomancer's also gone.
Well, there's 4 of them in there.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of ways of getting instances which are back in the graveyard. The deck can recycle itself. So you need something that is a mana sink that finishes people like Mill. Or does your commander say target player draws?
Yes.
Ah, or you can make his draw.
Oh, yeah, no, I can make all both of you draw out. Never mind.
Yes. Well,
Both
keep
of
the
you
cards
draw
in hand.
out.
Keep the cards in hand because you need the counter spells.
So I'm going to draw to, say, 3 left.
Yeah.
Yes. And then
And
now,
then you both draw your entire deck.
Okay.
so you make them draw 100.
I'm gonna draw down to the like
Yeah,
a
but
few cards. That's
they're
what I
all
got.
individual triggers. Yeah.
See if I got anything
Yes.
interesting to cast.
I will also do so.
I'm just going to sort out all of my counter spells.
I hear you.
And if you need more, just finish the rest of the deck.
I only got 3 cards left at that point.
Yeah, but you're about to cast the entire hand if someone lives through the kill.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Gush by returning 2 islands to my hand.
All right, I will dispel it.
Cool.
True clutch of as many counters as I can.
What are the powers on your infinite mana things?
They are 2/2 and 2/2.
Okay.
So if you cast a spell, they'll respond and make you draw a card.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap 2 to cast Fall of the Hammer. Target creature I control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature.
Okay. In response, I make you draw your deck.
+1.
+1.
+1.
So in response,
Okay.
you draw your deck first.
Okay.
And when you fail to draw the last card, you will lose, and your effect
Does
will
that
leave
still
the
not
stack.
go through?
That
Your
removes
effect will
card.
leave the stack.
Yes. You need to,
Respond to them infinitely.
in some way, stop my infinite in a way that I can't respond to.
I guess I just don't get how responding by drawing your cards.
Because you will then draw all of your deck, losing you the game
Yeah,
before
so
your spell effect happens.
an alternate-
meaning your spell effect is no longer in the game because you are no
Okay.
longer in the game.
Yeah, an alternate way to lose the game is to draw
No,
a
I
card
get
when
that
you
part.
have
I
no
just
cards.
don't get why she can say that as a response or
Because
have me do that.
These are all
abilities.
responses.
Yeah, these are all
Infinite mana.
These are instant
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
at instant speed, I can tap and untap, tap and untap, tap and
Okay.
untap, draw you infinite cards.
So
I think I might just scoop because I don't think
Yes.
anything I can do anything.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
My
You
deck
know-
was not made to deal with
Yeah.
any of this. I was playing a very different game than everyone.
Your deck is.
Your deck is meant to
Your deck is meant
beat
to
the
kill
shit
quickly.
out of us before
Yeah.
we get
That
to it.
deck does have an answer to it.
This deck wants to swing its commander very
So
bigly.
I don't have enough mana to do enough to
Todd,
do.
you're not
Yeah.
able to
The only thing I can do is
You don't
cast
Yeah.
something in which you can counter.
Yeah.
use the other one flagrantly.
Yeah.
No, I don't have anything.
Is that accurate?
Yes, but it does
yes.
exist in that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So if I attempt to cast Ghostly Flicker, you'll counter it, and then that's game.
They
Yes.
just make you draw
Yes.
Yeah.
Or counter it or
whatever
draw
you
or
put on
whatever.
the stack
That's
to
done.
try to kill you.
Good game.
Yeah. GG's.
I won with a blue deck.
Lay and
Alright.
Lore Weaver are like one of the better
I won
commanders
with the blue
in
deck
the,
by
in the
throwing
pauper.
you under a bus and trying
Yeah.
to survive.
It works.
I need to get the bounce spell back. It turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this deck is good against whatever
It,
you all have.
it plays a different
Doesn't
game.
have
Yeah.
any-
So your deck isn't long term. It's I
Right.
want to kill people with 16 commander damage as quick as possible.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the thing is I got through 8 turns.
I
Yeah,
also
this was a
ended
pretty
up
long
getting
game.
just
And
lands
I was
constantly.
debating whether I should
didn't have
try to
any,
kill
like,
you
creatures.
or kill him.
And you had no way of knowing that I had my infinite piece in my hand.
But I probably should have killed you because
Yeah.
I had the answer to his thing and not yours.
Yup.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Like I
Yeah.
said, Cormella telegraphs too much.
No,
Yeah, no.
I had just so many lands
Carmella's
and
just
nothing
funny.
else to do.
All right, GG's everybody.
GG's.
Thank you for watching.
All
We
right.
will not be having
Do
a raid
we?
tonight.
Okay. And nobody else signed up for the other thing either.
Nope.
All right.
So
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.